Danny, first of all, welcome back. You had a good summer?
Yeah, really good, yeah. Managed to get away. Nice little break, it's always needed. But it's good to be back at it now. Lads are back in for the first day. Interesting to see where they're all at. We're doing pre-season testing today, so a lot of different tests just to gauge where all the lads are at fitness-wise.
When you say pre-season testing, obviously you're not going to go through them all, but fundamentally what sort of things are you looking at?
Just general fitness in total, really. Where they're at with the body weights, the body fats, then the actual conditioning. Have they been doing anything, and if so, at what level they're at? Because it's really important to know that now, so then we can have a good pre-season and redo these tests towards the back end of pre-season and see how much the lads have come on and where they're up to.
And of course, as we can see behind you now, of course, the Bleep Test.
Yeah, the dreaded old Bleep Test is what it is, really. It's just a basic fitness test, really, that you run between two marked cones to the bleep, and you keep going until you can't go anymore, really. So no, it's pretty basic, but obviously the lads don't like it. It's not the nicest of runs, but it is what it is, really. We need to do it to see where they're at.
You're not fancy giving it a go yourself now?
No, not this year, no.
So in terms of changes from last year, one of the major ones, of course, is the lads now being involved in the daytime training model. What advantage does that give us?
It's massive, really, because you've got an extra day's training or extra morning's training to work on various different things, and it keeps the lads' fitness even more higher than it was last season when we were doing the 2 evenings a week model. So it adds to that. It means we can work on more things in more detail as coaches. We can get a lot of stuff into the lads in that regard. So for us it helps no end.
Obviously, we finished last season with a great deal of momentum as we claim the league title. To what extent do you think that we can take some of that forward into the new campaign, or is it a case of new season and a clean slate?
Well, it is to a certain degree, but you always look back and you want to start how you finished. How you finish a season is so important, because you want to start thinking about the new season, and with how we went about our football in the back end of the season, especially in possession, out of possession, how we played. You want to carry that on. Obviously, there's a few new players to the squad. We want to integrate them and get them up to speed with how we want to play, which is what pre-season's for, really.
We've certainly got some tough tests coming up before the league season starts, haven't we?
Yeah, we have, which is good in my mind, and I think from the bigger perspective, it's really good, because from a fitness perspective, you look at it and it does get you fitter quicker, because you're playing against better teams that may keep the ball a little bit longer than what teams will in our league. So from looking at it that way, then we want to be the fittest and strongest team in the league, and I think we absolutely will be, from the training model towards the pre-season as well. So it's going to help us.
For the Mac fans, of course, I think it's 10 home games we've got pre-season, but then what a trip to Wrexham on the 30th. What a day that would be.
Yeah, there's some fantastic games in there, various different teams from different levels that are going to be very, very testing and challenging for the boys, but that's what you want pre-season. You don't want an easy pre-season, because you want to go into the pre-season having been tested and knowing where everyone's at, and like you say, the big one over at Wrexham will be a fantastic pre-season friendly, no doubt.
So we know of old that at this stage of pre-season, some clubs have got 1, 2, 3 players signed up. We've obviously got considerably more than that. How happy are you with the squad at this stage?
Absolutely delighted. It was fantastic to keep the majority of players from the back end of the season. Get them signed up, get them sorted out, which was a big factor, because they played a big part in what we achieved last season, and we know they can go on and play at higher levels. There's no doubt about that. And then to add the quality we have done, it means we can go into pre-season with not wondering who's going to come in, and an influx of half a team coming in halfway through pre-season, for instance. It just makes a big difference, because it's settled from day one, really.
I guess that is almost testament to the recruitment of that season, that we are where we are now.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, the planning, it doesn't just happen overnight. I mean, the phone calls and the meetings that go on throughout the season. I mean, head of recruitment Jimmy is absolutely fantastic. He works day and night, trying to get the best players possible through the door, and obviously with Robbie's help as well. the minutes they put in behind the scenes, speaking to players, agents. You know, you can't just make one phone call and get a player in. It does take a long time. Some do come in straight away, some take longer than others.
And just finally, the Silman fans will be counting down the hours until Longridge, the first pre-season friendly on Saturday. What can you tell them about that? What can they expect from that game?
It'd be a mixed squad really. Some younger players in there with the older ones. So you know, it's the first game, so we won't be putting a full first team, should I say, out there. It'll be a mix with the young lads. I think it's good to get the young lads involved, get them integrated into the first team environment with the lads. It really is. So we'll be looking to do that as much as we can, really.
Brilliant. Thanks, Danny.
Thank you.